The good member from the 17th, Representative Waters.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise today to speak out against this bill. But Madam Speaker, a little thing that maybe some of you don't know is I was a corrections officer for a couple of years. And in that time, I got curious. I'm fourth generation from my small community. And when I was 6 years old, we had a murder in my town. And it deeply affected my entire town. The gentleman that had murdered this woman worked with my father. He was 19 when he left Amy Dexter in a shallow grave. And he left her there for 2 weeks. And he told everybody that he didn't know where she was. And then once they did find her, and he did admit to the murder, he was sentenced to life without parole. This sentencing could come back, and this gentleman could be up to get out because he fits the age requirements. The families actually came out and talked to me about this. The sister of Amy, who's a very good friend of mine and a good person who rose above this and understands that people do bad things, came out and said, how do I tell my mom? We live in such a small town that my judge does not want to hear the case because he can't face the family. This happened when I was 6 years old. It was 32 years ago. It still haunts me to this day. It happened within a mile of my home. Cases like this have to be heard. I do understand what the General A is saying. I do believe. In my time in corrections, I saw people who genuinely wanted to get help, who genuinely felt bad. I dealt with murder cases where someone was highly intoxicated and shot his wife. And he felt terrible, and I felt his grieving when he told me that. But this bill goes too far. It lets people out who possibly do not deserve to ever come out and see the light of day. I beg for a no vote. Thank you.